Hi, lore lovers. Welcome back to another episode. We're your hosts, Eliza,
Sophia,
Lonnie,
and Dahlia.
We are so excited to be back with you guys this week. We have some really good topics. We're going to talk about Love Island, which has been everywhere. And then we're going to talk a little bit about some of our book adaptations that are coming to screen. So buckle up, buttercups. It's going to get good.
So let's dive into Love Island first, as it's been all the talk. And we're going to start from the very beginning, because last time we talked to you guys, we talked about our predictions. So we're going to talk about the first coupling of the season, recoupling, and bombshells.
Yes. Okay, episode 1, the very first coupling. Okay, I want to start by saying this season is so freaked out.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
There's so much kissing.
So much.
Sometimes
It's
I just wanna
bad.
throw up.
and also like they had like a budget raise for the microphones because they're waterproof this year, and
Right.
they are like 4K audio. I hate
It-
that I can hear the.
You can hear the whispering. You can hear the
I can't see.
smacking.
No, it's and the,
It's
like
so
it's
bad.
crazy that the first challenge out the gate, everyone's making out.
Right. Literally everybody shared everybody's saliva. It's disgusting.
And-
What's
and
worse
Bea
is
has
Bea having Invisalign.
Invisalign.
So,
Oh yeah.
It's like a petri dish of just nastiness in her mouth.
I'm so sorry. I love her, but good heavens.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I would
it's actually
never.
disgusting.
I didn't even think of that. Thanks,
Me
Sophia.
neither.
Yeah, it's literally disgusting.
It's horrifying. It's horrifying.
That's so nasty.
Because even I don't know if you guys have retainers, but even putting in retainers or taking retainers out, at
Yeah.
night or in the morning, it's all the saliva that's in there. It's so
Yeah.
gross. I can imagine. Those are constantly just stuck in her mouth.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
It's so gross to think about.
So right off the bat, we have the big doors and the makeout
Right.
session.
Casey's a plant dad, apparently.
Casey opening the door and finding no one there twice.
That reaction is so good, though.
I
Genuine.
drowned myself in the pool.
If that was me, I would just be like, okay, actually, can I go home now?
Yeah, can I leave?
Now I'm like, okay,
It was a mistake coming here.
Just send me home at that point. Just send me home. That was crazy.
What else is there?
What else?
Okay, so the couples, the first couples.
Couples.
We had Casey and Anaya.
Yep.
Which is really cute. Bryce and Trinity. Beatrice and Sean, right?
Yes.
Rip Sean.
Kenzie, who was Kenzie with the first? Zach, that's
Zach.
right.
Her whole thing about oh, he's not into blondes. Oh my gosh, he's still that whole thing really took me out. She was like, I can't believe he doesn't like blondes. I'm like, girl, fun fact, I don't know if you know this, but we can all see your roots. You're not blonde either.
It's true. She's not natural.
No, she isn't a natural blonde.
I do have to say, though, to her, to give her credit or to play devil's advocate for her, him saying he's not, into blondes and he likes darker features and then pulling the bombshell, who was literally a carbon copy of Kenzie, was a little crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna let it slide because
It didn't go anywhere.
it didn't go anywhere and he's still a little Greek prince, Greek god, as Kata calls him.
Okay, and then it was Melanie and Sincere, and I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then, after the couplings, is the first bombshells,
Yes.
which was Gabrielle and Zeta, or Kata. Kata.
Ooh.
Zeta is their ship name, Zach and Kata, sorry.
I'm like, who is Zeta?
So, Kata and Gabrielle come in, and there's a recoupling.
I heard that little R roll when she said Gabrielle. Okay.
I didn't even mean that.
She's
That's
Bea.
why you said that.
Okay, so we have them come in, and there's a recoupling, I think that night, right?
It's not necessarily a
Or then
recoupling.
The next day, I think.
The next day's the recoupling or whatever.
right,
And
right.
that is that. Yeah.
The girls choose the guys.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
pretty
girls
sure.
choose.
The girls chose the guys, yeah.
The
So-
bombshells picked, and then the girls chose the
Mhm.
guys.
Yeah.
So, well, basically, right, like, at that, so the doors happen again when they pick, like, when they decide if they're in or out of their couples.
Right.
And that's when the
That's when the bombshells came in, right.
Gabriel and Keita. And then you had...
They went to a different place, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Bea
Yeah.
and Trinity.
Bea and Trinity left with Gabriel. And then Zach and Bryce left with Keita. And then they all shared...
funny.
Well, not all.
One bed.
But the two girls with the guy and the two guys with the girl, they shared beds.
Mm-hmm.
And freaking Bryce, bro.
Bryce was so funny in that moment. It was so funny.
I need to get in here. She's like, not tonight.
She said,
Honestly, I don't think he wanted to cuddle with Keita. He wanted Zach.
yeah.
Oh, their bromance is off the charts.
They're
I 100% agree.
Top tier. I have a feeling if we're gonna get similar to season 6 when Rob was trying to go home and Aaron was like sobbing, going, don't go.
Oh my god. You're right. We
Like,
have a
Aaron was,
Brit.
like, yelling at Leah like it was her fault. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
I could see Zach doing the same to Trinity.
Oh, true.
Zach is such a secret little hater. I can't stand it. Like, ugh.
Okay, so the recoupling happens after that night away with the bombshells and the people that they ended up with, I guess you could say, for the night. But so recoupling happens and we get Beatrice with Gabrielle. I think I forget who chose who. Like, I don't remember
Yeah.
if the
Gabriel
girl chose at that point or...
Yeah.
Gabriel chose Bea, and then...
Oh, that's right. Out of the two of them. Yeah.
And then
Keita chose Zach.
Zach. And then the girls... No, they were all up in that bit for a long time. That wasn't
Yeah,
an
I
absolute
think
recoupling
Sean
yet.
went home because Kinsey chose Corbin.
But Corbin
Yeah.
wasn't in there yet.
Corbin wasn't there.
Yeah, that...
No, he was because they did the office thing. Sean was in
Oh,
that office.
yeah.
Oh, that's
So
right.
the guys
I forgot about that.
chose, but then the girl and guy, whatever, they chose, and then they had another 24 hours because they had the new bombshell.
Right.
And they did the whole boss thing, which was such a freaky episode. But why were Keita and Melanie like going at it?
No, literally, that was so...
I loved it. But like Melanie, that's when Melanie started digging her grave.
Right.
And everyone was like...
She started that.
Yeah, and
And
everyone...
everyone was mad when Keita was responding, and I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, you dragged
like-
she didn't even pull him for a chat. Sincere pulled her,
Yeah.
and then she
Right.
blamed Keita immediately. I'm like,
And Keita and Sincere, if I'm remembering correctly, did not even kiss in their chat.
Mm-mm.
So, like, she was being so dramatic for no reason. And I was just like, girl. So that's when Melanie started digging her grave.
Yeah.
give me 10.
Give me 10. Give me
No,
10.
and then her trying to seek comfort from Keita literally set me off because how are you gonna treat her horrible and then ask her to comfort you after you get confronted?
Right.
with what you
Right.
did.
Yeah.
And I didn't like how people were making Bea out to be the villain in that whole confrontation anyway, because
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
it wasn't that serious. Like,
Mm-mm.
if Melanie wouldn't have said, okay, but, I'm sorry, but, like, then you're not sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Putting the but after you're sorry, you're not sorry.
Yeah, sorry
And
is
okay,
a,
relax, like...
sorry is like is the final sentence.
Right, like,
That's
she
it.
was... Like, Bea was perfectly calm and relaxed, and then because Melanie didn't like that she was being, like, addressed,
Yeah.
she took it somewhere that it didn't need to go.
Yeah.
And then they
Right.
made Bea feel bad.
Yeah, I would not have felt bad if I was her because, like, ew, what are you doing? And also, like, from those still pictures, like, you can see Melanie literally, like, had her foot, like, tucked under Corbin.
Tucked under his... Yes, I saw that too.
I was like,
Like,
And
I
they
knew
had
that was
told
coming.
her, Trinity and Kenzie had both told her to sit back.
Right.
And they both, like, moved her shoulder. So I'm just like, girl, they already...
How did you not know?
Exactly. She was like, oh, I didn't realize I was doing it. Yes, you did, because they told you.
Yeah. They literally said it to you. They asked you to sit back.
That just irritated me.
That was crazy.
I will say, though, you guys are behind, but I'm caught up. I think Melanie is redeeming herself.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll agree, because I've seen up to episode 12, and I agree.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, like, on social media.
Yeah.
Apparently she has, so.
I just think that her relationship with Sincere was so toxic. And
it is still toxic.
Whatsoever.
They're back together, though.
With each other, and I just, like, I don't know. I've seen that, too, that they're back together, and I'm just like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Sincere is, like, such a liar.
For him being named Sincere, he is not sincere in the slightest.
He's such a...
It's a little bit ahead, but remember, you guys haven't watched yet because you're not caught up, but there's 3 new bombshells that come in. You guys obviously know because you're seeing it on social media, but one of them during a challenge the next day said, your name may be Sincere, but you're not very honest.
Are you talking about... Wait, we did see Soul, Jen, and Caleb come in.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Jen said your name might be Sincere, but you're not very honest during a challenge.
Yeah. Well,
also, maybe
that was a good line.
Mind you, Sincere was talking to Caleb and another guy, I forgot, and they were asking him, like, who are you feeling more between Melanie and Soul? And he's like, honestly, it's hard to choose. And they were like, well, have you been, like, kissing Soul? Like, did you kiss her last night? He's like, honestly, no, like, we didn't kiss.
Right. He lied to everybody.
I think he forgets that there's cameras because they were full on making out in the bed.
Bro, the reunion.
I'm like,
ridiculous.
It's not only the movie night. If they do movie night again this year,
oh yeah,
it's gonna be bad.
Insane. Barring nobody gets sent home during Casa. The fact that Casa is so soon is crazy to me.
And it's in theaters.
Crazy.
I will be watching that. I've got to catch up. I will be going
to
theaters to watch.
Wait,
you gotta catch up before then.
They're doing Casa before and they're dropping it in theaters.
Oh, I'm definitely going there.
I feel like, speaking of Casa, I feel like Bryce is gonna switch up.
I have that.
I feel like it's gonna be like Olandria and Taylor.
I have a feeling all of the guys. For sure, Gabriel.
Yeah, he always switches up though.
Sure. Sincere, a goner. Sorry. With his track record, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't
think. KC,
maybe.
It could be like a okay. Just wait. It could be a Kenny Janae situation. And I'm not saying it's Kenny because we know how that turned out. But what I am saying is it could be a Kenny Janae situation where he brought somebody back. He literally didn't even hold her hand coming back from Casa. And then she was like, well, that's it. Like, I was only here for you. And she's like, I'm going to go. And Kenny starts just, like, bawling, crying. And then they make up.
I was thinking that would be Trinity and Bryce because I don't know if you guys saw the After Sun episode where the interviewers asked Bea about Trinity and Bryce.
Right.
And Trinity even said, like, she only wants him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think,
like, that.
I think they realized that at the night that they were away from each other, where, like, they both stood on the red circle. I think that's when they realized.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, honestly, like, if anyone's coming back safe, like, has the potential of coming back safe from Casa, it would be them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think that Bryce, like, after his whole little... I'm gonna pull Kata. Okay, girl. Like, after that whole situation, I think it really... And then, like, I've seen clips of, like, his letter, him tearing up, of her reading it. I just honestly think that they have found what they needed to find in Love Island. Like, if they both wanted to go home, they'd be fine.
The thing, too, is, like, I really hope nobody pulls an Aaron where they literally, like, make the freak out in Casa and then come back acting like everything is fine.
Oh my God.
You know what? I can see Zach pulling an Aaron.
Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it too. Bro,
Because the way he keeps, like, talking to Kennedy and saying, like, what if a bombshell comes in here and, like, I want to explore her?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kata. He keeps saying that to Kata.
Yeah. They don't want to he doesn't want to get intimate with them.
But
Which is
really-
also crazy why they got the first hideaway night.
yeah,
If that's
also,
how he
Should've been
feels.
Trinity and
we
Bryce.
all voted, like, who should get the hideaway thing. I don't know why they didn't use that from the app.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also think something that's crazy to me is Zach continuously saying to both Kata, but then, like, to the other guys, how he just feels like he likes her so much and, like, all these things, and he would be really upset if a bombshell came and, like, this, that, and the other, and then he's telling her that they're not, like, in a committed they're not in a relationship.
Right. They're basically open still.
Yeah, they're open. But then he also told her that they were closed off because he told her when they were talking to the bombshells that he was closed off.
Right.
Even though those aren't the exact words he used, he said he's just very happy in his couple. So the fact that he told her he said he was closed off is a little also crazy to me. But he's just giving a lot of mixed signals, and at this point I need his brother to just come in there and shake things up a little bit.
I don't like Charlie.
What?
So, I think we've caught up to, like, the first person dumped from the island was Sean, sadly.
Rip. Because Kenzie chose
And then,
Ben chose Kenzie.
in case you got to choose first.
yeah. And then we had another, I guess you could say not challenge, but, like, it was the big bed where all of the guys were handcuffed to one part of it and their girl had to find them with paint and everything.
Yes.
2 new bombshell females came in and a bombshell male came in. And that's Sol and Jen for the females and Caleb for the male.
Yep. Oh, Caleb. So beautiful.
But the difference is, while the girls were blindfolded trying to find their man, is when the girl bombshells came in. So the girls didn't know until after. And then all the girls had their boyfriend, I guess you could say, or couple picked. And that's when the boy bombshell came in.
Yep.
And that caused some stuff because of Melanie's reaction. That's when you start to see her side of what's going on come out.
That was crazy. And listen, I've heard people try to justify it by her saying, oh, she was just excited for Kenzie. Like, I can be excited for my friend and
I won't be like that.
be like that.
I wouldn't
Right.
be jumping up and down, clapping my hand. I would be, like, tapping my friend and, like, stuff.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And then the girls having to ask her again to sit back so that Kata could see.
Right. That happened
What
again,
got
yeah.
me is when she was trying to like tell Casey about it, and Casey was like, "Girl."
Oh,
He literally caught on to her.
between Corbin
Yeah.
and Seer.
Yeah.
Because, like, Bryce and Trinity being...
When Bryce was like, "You're telling me you can't figure out a 5'10" like guy over a
Yes.
over 200
In bed, Trinity was getting the gossip
Yeah.
from Bryce.
That was so
Yeah.
cute.
That was so funny to me.
Like, oh, I
But
love
but
that.
Bryce has a point. Like, you're telling me you don't know the difference between Corbin and Sincere. Mind you, I know you felt Sincere's hair.
Right.
She's,
He
like,
said
all over
that
his
she
head.
grabbed his bun.
Like,
Yeah.
you're trying
Like-
to tell me... No, I don't believe that for a second.
I just think it's so messy, and like, yeah, okay, Love Island is to explore, but like, you're doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
No, literally. That was crazy. That's what started her, like, whole thing, I think, was that night when she did that back and forth.
And her expecting him not to like be upset about it is just kind of like, girl.
Yeah.
When you know that if it was the other way around, you probably would have castrated him. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was so bad.
He would have been so pissed if it was the other way around.
She would have
yeah.
been...
She would have needed her
I
time,
mean,
for sure.
she... Yeah, no. I can't.
I mean, she kind of did get upset about it when it was the other way around, when it came to Soul and Sincere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Monsoon Melanie.
That was bad.
I literally heard the saxophones as she was walking up to the speakeasy.
And
Oh my god,
people were
yes.
saying that like Soul is like a witch, and
Yeah.
it's like, what
No, but
in
how
the
did she
world?
know?
She knew.
How did she know?
I have a feeling the producers were like
Get out of there.
I feel like something was going.
She had walked in on them, and just like the minds. I don't know the true mindset of where she was at the moment, but we know she was spiraling.
Right.
That's the first time you've ever seen. Well, maybe not the first time, but that's like one of the only times you've ever seen somebody like actively be like, "Oh, he's with a bombshell, let me go get him," or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's the first time you've actually like seen something like that. So then like we know her mindset is like she's spiraling, and they're not on good terms, Melanie and Peter at that point, because they've been fighting about the whole freaking game right the night before. So you already know there's like tension there, and you know that he was with the bombshell earlier that day having a private conversation.
Right.
So her mind is spiraling. I'll speak as a Latina. We're a little crazy.
Yeah.
For sure. I could only imagine what would have happened if she had actually walked in on them in the throes of making out.
I feel like it would have been a fight. Like, she would have thrown some hands.
It would have been so bad.
I'm gonna speak on it if it was me. This is how it would go down. Let's set the scene. I'm walking up the stairs. I'm already feeling like something's going down. And then as I open the door and I see her getting up, and like, I'm sorry, but I'm confused how she didn't have a reaction anyway, because she walked in as she was like, kind of like getting up off of him.
Right.
So I was just like, if I saw that, I would have been like, hold on. I would have moved my hand to block her from leaving.
No, because the fact that she just let Soul walk past her is crazy.
I would have been like, what's going on? Yeah, it would have been really wicked that they would not have been able to air it.
Right.
I'd be like, sorry, there's no episode this
That's
week.
why I'm saying there's just absolutely no way that the producers didn't step in and say something. Mind you, because Melanie is at the door as she's getting off of him.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can see
she played it off so good, too, though. Like, Soul played it off so good to where she made it look like she was already leaving.
Soul had time to fix her dress.
That's true.
Soul literally, you could
You know what?
adjusting.
What if Melanie did walk in, but the producer's like, no, we can't have that. They had them redo it.
I was gonna say, it looks like they have to redo a lot of things.
It does.
Like, a lot of things feel like they like, especially that, like, first episode.
That's what I was going to say, is I saw a lot about the first episode being redone because of people having to be taken off of the show.
Yeah.
And that's why it was so awkward, is because they had to redo that door game all over again.
Yeah.
Can I also, this is something like kind of off topic, but something that I really noticed in this season that I actually really am enjoying is that the people who like, because last season we had like somebody who's Puerto Rican, Dominican, like people who speak Spanish and say that they're like Latin, but they don't actually speak Spanish. Like this season, seeing people actually speak Spanish on the show,
Yeah.
I really love that. Also, here's my theory that they're cutting conversations that Gabriel and Bea had because they were Spanish.
Yeah,
for sure.
sure.
I agree.
That's why, because I saw clips of Gabriel crying. Like, I'm sorry, them not showing them have that many conversations and him crying didn't, like, to me, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I think that they might have had a lot of conversations that just weren't in English, and the producers were like, no, we don't want to translate.
Yeah.
Right.
Because,
I also...
like...
Go ahead.
That just, it doesn't make sense for him to have, like, he was literally crying, and we didn't see them have deep conversations. So, like, that's how I made it make sense in my head.
Yeah, I think they do cut conversations, and there's a lot that we don't see, because also, it seems like there was, like, a fight or something between Bryce and, I can't remember who, but yeah, it was, because it seemed like there was something going on tension-wise when they were talking in the episode that we actually got to see.
Well, there was also, like, a clip that people were talking about when Bryce was like, why are you talking to my girl? And he told Casey, why are you acting like you don't like your girl?
Right.
Yeah, and I saw that and I was like, he kind of clocked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of a lot of it feels a little, like, choppy and just kind of lazy.
This season, yeah, like, everything is so cut. I feel like I'm not seeing anything.
Because, like, last season and season 6, like, we saw so many, like, arguments and fights that they had.
Like, nothing will ever beat the dock scene with Serena and Cordell. Like,
Yeah.
that was
100%.
straight out of a movie. Like, it was so good. That was cinema.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat that.
Literally.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That or freaking Kenny. Him crying after the whole Casa thing, like,
No.
What?
Kenny had me in the first half.
I'm...
Yeah.
He had me fooled.
Yeah,
He had us all fooled. Like, he needs an Oscar.
Wait, twins.
He needs an Oscar. Like, actually. I'm pissed about that.
Anyway.
Kenny? It's on site if I ever see you.
Anyway, so we get the recoupling of Sean getting sent home.
Right.
We get the bed
Bombshells.
bombshells at the bed, and then we get another
The first vote.
the first vote. America votes,
And the app crashed.
and the app crashing. So okay, so here's my theory about that. Okay, so the app crashed, right? Which means that because what would have happened is they would have recoupled that night.
Right.
Yeah.
Which means
Because of the time difference.
yes, because of the time difference, and honestly, like, a bunch of old Islanders have come out and said like they will just be sitting there
Right.
waiting for results to come in.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my theory. My theory is that because the app crashed and they could not recouple that night,
Mm-hmm.
it gave people more time to grow like connection. So I'm using that for the example of Kenzie and Corbin.
Right.
And that's why Kenzie was so, like, she didn't want to, not that she didn't, but she was just, like, more attached to Corbin.
And didn't want to go to Caleb.
And didn't really want to go to Caleb. But, like, girl, your whole thing was you wanted a cowboy. The fact that
Right.
they're the same, the fact that they both have C's and they both have compass tattoos on their shoulders on the same
Right.
is insane to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane. And so that's my theory is that because it got pushed back, the recoupling, that it gave more time for relationships to grow. And listen, we're all for relationships growing. Like, yes, that's the whole point of Love Island, but here's the thing.
Right.
The bombshells are to come in to get things messy.
Mm-hmm.
If they
I
can't...
feel bad for Soul because of it.
Yeah.
Because it was like they were hating on her, but she was literally doing what a bombshell is supposed to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was bad, but... So then we voted.
So then we vote. Then America votes. And as always, America's messy.
Yes.
So
Very messy.
So the results of the votes, which I saw a lot of mixed, but
Mixed, right.
the one that was like the predominant one that I saw is obviously the one that ended up happening. But I saw a lot of mixed votes where people were putting like Corbin with Jen, and they were
Right.
like,
yeah.
I think the unanimous one was Soul and Sincere.
yes,
Yeah.
Soul and Sincere and Kenzie and Caleb.
Caleb, right.
Yeah, those were like
Like Kenzie just kept saying she
100%.
wanted her cowboy.
Right. And his face when they got together was so cute. He was so happy.
I know. He was so... No, because I've seen clips. We're not caught up, but I've seen clips
Him
of
eating by himself.
this episode.
Yeah.
Last episode. One of him eating by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Two, when he doesn't get a letter.
I haven't seen that yet, but yeah. Yeah.
No,
I've
because
never hated anyone more.
they need to... No, and
Kenzie
then
is
Corbin
just so,
saying,
like-
not even America can break this. That felt like a threat. Watch me. Watch
Right,
me.
and he said it right in front of Kayla.
Guess who's going home next?
Watch me, because I'm sending
Them.
one of you or both of you home.
Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
Because wasn't the next vote for your favorite couple?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
They're
Oh,
in the
I saw a
bottom.
lot of people voted for Stoll and Caleb.
Caleb. Yeah.
A lot of
Good.
people voted for Stoll and Caleb.
Soul and Caleb and Trinity and Bryce is what I've seen.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Get
love her.
Zach.
Bryce.
Wait, no, not Zach. Kinsey and Corbin out of here. God, I can't stand Corbin.
Yeah, I voted for Trinity. And
He's so AI.
He's so
like,
AI.
He's trying to make his voice deeper, and I know it. I can tell. Like, it's so annoying.
Legendary lover. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah. We get to the vote, like, results the next day because of the app crashing. They had to extend it to the next day. So we get it the next day. And it's Soul and Sincere coupled up with Caleb and Kenzie and Gabrielle and Jen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then,
So then, because Corbin and Kenzie were coupled up at that point, Corbin has to choose between Bea and
Melanie.
who's the other? Melanie, yeah.
Oh.
No, Melanie.
You're right.
He ends up choosing Melanie. So now the couples are Corbin and Melanie, Soul and Sincere, Gabrielle and Jen, Kata and Zach, Trinity and Bryce. Oh my gosh. Trinity and Bryce. And then Casey and Anaya.
And Kenzie and Caleb, yeah.
And then Kenzie and Caleb. So Bea gets sent home. She's done from the villa. And that's where her and Sean end up back together on After Sun.
Yep.
And they both are on After Sun. And they say so much. They say so much.
Yeah, what was I gonna say?
I haven't watched it all the way through, but I've seen the clips on TikTok and stuff of, like, their answers to questions about the villa and everything. So I don't really have much to say, but
one of the things that I saw was Sean just talking. They had asked Sean about, like, how he felt about the things that the mayor of his town and was saying, and he was just saying, like, he doesn't understand where that was coming from because, like, right before he left, they were literally, like, giving him awards for, like, saving this girl or something from a fire or something like that. And I was just like, wow, like, I don't know. It just seems like it makes me sad because then also, like, I'm curious, like, if he quit or if he was fired.
Right.
Like, from the job or whatever. But it just kind of makes me sad because, like, he was, like, heavily praised, like, right before he left. And then he left and now he's being bashed all over the internet.
Yeah. I think he mentioned...
Jealousy.
I mean, he's fine.
It could be. But I think he mentioned that he asked for the leave and told them how long it would be if he made it all the way. So I don't see the problem that...
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem like the police department that he works for had a problem. It was the mayor.
Yeah.
Two different parties.
Yeah. Which is, like, why does the mayor have to, like, get involved? Like, just worry about the rest of the town. Don't worry
literally
about the police department. You're fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That was tough. So now that we've wrapped up on Love Island for now, we will talk about what's next and catch you guys up. But we're going to move on to our side quest for today, which is going to be a little wheel spin game of fictional boyfriends. So let's get into that. Okay, so I have put our picks on a wheel here. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. But each of us have submitted 2 of our favorite fictional male characters, as well as our girl K Sizzle, who had technical difficulties today, so she's not here. But tune in next week.
I'm so nervous.
So, we're gonna spin, but we need to figure out who is going first.
Genuinely, I'm nervous.
Okay, so this is gonna be like a roulette, by the way, where once a person is selected, it's gonna be taken off.
Oh my gosh, their name gets
So-
moved. Oh my god. So now Dolly's gonna read off the list of guys that each of us have selected to be on our roulette wheel.
So, we have Liam Sullivan, Colin Fitzgerald, Rhysand, Shane Hollander, Benedict Bridgerton, Garrett Graham, Percy Jackson, the book version, Tobias Eaton, Reese Larson, and Cassian. Is that how you say the last one?
Cassian.
Okay. So that's our picks. And we're gonna spin. We have Lonnie going first, so we're gonna spin the wheel.
Please, you know who I was.
There's no way. So the wheel has spun, and Lonnie, your fictional boyfriend is Resand.
Yay!
Which is actually Lonnie's pick that she put on the wheel, guys.
That's genuinely insane.
That's so
That makes
crazy.
me so scared.
What are the odds? Now we're gonna spin for Evie.
I hope you get Shane.
Don't actually piss me off.
Okay, so the wheel has spun for Evie, and your fictional boyfriend is Garrett Graham.
Oh. Okay. I'll take it. He's not who I put, but I'll take it.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay. That's a good option
Yeah,
though.
he's good. If
He's a green flag.
yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do Cassie's spin next.
I'm
Raw
scared.
reactions of Cassie's pick.
Okay. Cassie's pick for the wheel spin is Liam Sullivan.
No!
And she's not even here to react.
Oh, Eliza's heartbroken.
That's funny.
It's fine. She can have
If you guys
it.
didn't know, that's what that's what Evie put on the wheel.
That's funny.
That makes me so sad.
Okay.
It's fine. She can have him, I guess.
Okay. Now we're gonna do Sophia's wheel spin.
Oh my god.
Scared. I'm scared.
Sophia, the wheel has decided your fate, and your fictional boyfriend is book version Percy Jackson.
Me and Lonnie got ours.
Bro,
That's so
there's
funny.
no way.
Now I'm nervous. I'm gonna do my spin, and I'm gonna show it to the camera. I might have to overlay this, but that's okay. I'm nervous.
Bro.
Okay.
The wheel is good.
Okay, I'm not looking at my phone yet.
This actually pisses me off. I can't even tell a lie.
I know. Because
Okay,
you're
the wheel has decided my fate. You guys have seen it. I have not. I'm flipping over my phone. There's no way.
How?
That's so funny.
My
That
guys.
is so funny.
You all got your guys. Is actually. I'm mad.
I put Benedict for mine, if you guys couldn't tell based on the reactions of the group.
Actually, we all got
Okay.
ours for you and Cassie.
Cassie got mine.
I mean,
That's so rude. Okay. So we're going to round to this, and we changed one name. We added in Aaron Warner, and we took out Reese Larson. Sorry, guys, if you love him. He's got to go. And
we're gonna do the same order though.
Oh, okay, great.
yeah.
Yeah, just to make it easier. So this is gonna be Lonnie's wheel spin.
You know who I want. You know who I want. You know who I want.
Lonnie, don't look at the screen. Lonnie, don't look at the screen.
Okay, the wheel has decided your fate, Lonnie, and your second option for a fictional boyfriend is
Wait, can I look?
Tobias Eaton.
I'm pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm pissed.
I'm okay with that.
Whatever.
You can't tell Tobias Eaton was Sophia's second round pick.
I'm pissed.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so now we're gonna move to Eliza's second, and we're gonna spin the wheel.
I'm nervous. Shut up. I don't like your face.
The wheel has decided your fate, and your second fictional boyfriend is Shane Hollander.
I have my fingers crossed. I'm like, let her get Shane. Let her get Shane.
I literally was like, watch, I'm gonna get effing Jane. I just freaking know it. We're gonna do
Oh my God.
lavender marriage.
Okay.
That's so funny.
I'm actually so pissed right now.
Oh.
Of my picks is actually insane to me.
Okay, now we're gonna do Cassie's spin.
If Cassie gets Colin Fitzgerald and she's not even here, and she gets both my picks, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Okay, the wheel has decided her fate, and her second fictional boyfriend is Aaron Warner.
You're freaking joking.
That means one of
Oh.
you is getting Colin Fitzgerald.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Okay, I'm gonna show this to the screen since it's only 2 options left, because whatever Sophia gets, I get the other.
Oh god.
Okay.
And what we have left is Cassian and Colin Fitzgerald.
You don't know either
Okay.
of those, do you?
I do. Girl, what are you talking about? I do know.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. This is Sophia's
I won't look.
second fictional boyfriend,
Okay, don't look.
and whoever is left is mine.
Only Lon
Okay.
and I will know their fates.
Oh, my hair.
I'm so excited.
Is it spinning?
Yeah.
Okay, Sophia, your fate is.
Ah.
And I got Colin Fitzgerald.
I'm here.
That's who's left.
Wait, didn't you get Garrett Graham as well?
I got Garrett.
No.
Oh,
I got Garrett Graham and Shane Hollander.
hockey players.
2.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That means it's
Which means I
That's
have
pretty
very
good.
close access to Ilya Rozanov, and I'll take it.
Extremely close.
actually, yeah.
You think.
Close, like
Closer than you
the
think.
calls from inside my own house. I got Shane Hollander and Colin. Nope, Garrett Graham. You got
Oh, frick, I forgot. Percy and
Cassian.
Cassian.
Mm-hmm.
Lonnie got
I got Reese and Tobias Eden.
I'll
Cassie.
trade with you.
Cassie got Liam Sullivan
Right.
and
And Aaron Warner.
Aaron Warner, and then you got Colin.
Benedict Bridgerton and Colin Fitzgerald.
That just really pisses me off.
That was fun though. I loved our reactions to our picks not being ours.
Like, no, because no.
Okay, now we're gonna get back into talking about all things book to screen adaptations that are up and coming for the rest of the year and even next year. So we're gonna start at the top of our list with Rebecca Yarros. She has quite a bit of her books being adapted, and we're gonna start off talking about Fourth Wing, which MGM picked up,
Yes.
and they're actually currently in production. So the cast is already cast, and we don't even know.
I know,
Do you
they
guys have
forgot
any
to tell
picks?
us.
Whoa.
I really want Emilio Sacraria, whatever.
Mhm.
He's Zayden.
Yep.
He literally
Yeah.
is Zayden if Zayden ever fell out of the
Yeah.
book.
It's funny because
Yeah.
we went on like a road trip like 2 or 3 months ago, but we were listening to the Fourth Wing audiobook, and
Mhm.
all I could picture was him.
Yeah.
All I
He's
could
literally Zayden.
They need to pick it up. They need to get on it
No,
because
I also want what is his name? The guy that was in he played Sky and Winx.
Oh,
oh,
Danny Griffin.
Danny Griffin to be Liam.
Yes.
that's a good pick.
I also
Oh yeah.
really like the girl from Obsession, Indy or
Indy never. Indy
Oh
never.
yeah.
Yeah, I really, really, really like her as Violet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of that, so get her in there.
Mhm.
While we're on the topic of it, people are saying that they think Josh Houston is cast.
He's not
Yeah,
Zayden.
I
So-
don't think he's Zayden.
He's not Zayden.
I think he's
He's
cast.
Bodhi
I
for
think
sure.
I think he's Bodhi. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Here's my thing about that is, and I feel like we've talked about this before, but it would just not be a good idea. Like his what are they called? Publicists. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I wanted to call him politics. His publicist would not let him constantly be asked and like low-key berated because in every interview I see of him,
Right, every interview.
always being asked about Fourth Wing, but his publicist would not allow that to be happening just because it's not like a good rap for them if he's not cast.
Yeah.
Right.
So like he has to be cast in some form, but there's no way he's Zayden.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't think so either.
That's
It's
just,
just
not, Zayden.
Zayden. Like, I'm sorry.
Like he's attractive, don't get me wrong. I'm not like attracted to him. But he is like cute.
Right.
But I
Okay,
don't
yeah.
think
I don't think he's
he
Zayden
does have
level.
this kind of like swag to him that gives
Mhm.
very much like
Garrick almost.
marked ones
Yeah.
vibe, but I just don't think it gives Zayden.
Zayden, yeah.
That's not.
But him and
Right.
Emilio look alike, so they could
Yeah.
play the cousins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect.
But
And-
I don't think Josh is not Zaddy. He's not. Is like
No.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. I'm sorry.
So then the next one of her books that's being adapted is The Things We Leave Unfinished, which was picked up by Lionsgate,
Yes.
which that should be really good. I think that's going to be really good.
That one's gonna be really good. I loved that book. I love the dual time period.
Yeah.
It's dual time periods. It's also 4 dual POVs.
Mhm.
4. So I'm really
So
excited
good.
to see how that's going to play out.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really excited.
Okay, then we have In the Likely Event, which was picked up by Netflix, and Variation was picked up by MGM, and The Last Letter was also picked up by MGM, which The Last Letter has been popping up on my socials recently after the announcement of it being adapted, and people are not prepared. They're like,
No.
it's
No.
not. It's not.
The Last Letter. Here's my thing, which I think is kind of funny. They're all military romances.
Right, yeah.
Even Fourth Wing. Like, they're all military romances, which is so funny to me that just, like, Amazon is just about to just punch out a bunch of military romances, I think is funny.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my thing about The Last Letter. The Last Letter is so gut-wrenching.
Yeah.
And, like, that ending is absolutely horrific.
It's terrible.
No.
I don't want to see it come to life. I really don't.
When I read it, and I don't normally like to write reviews. Like, I just like to read my books and that be the end of it.
Right.
I've only written 2 reviews. One was for the score, where I literally was like, this is the worst thing I've ever read. And the other one was for The Last Letter, and I was like, that was just the most unnecessary ending.
Mm-hmm.
You go through heartache almost that whole book,
Right.
and then you
Yeah.
think you're coming out on the other end, and then she smacks you with a freaking 50-pound hammer, and it's no, I'm not.
At least I know when to leave the movie theater.
No, literally. At least I know when to walk
I'm
away.
Right.
Yeah.
I-
I'm never gonna read the book, so can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, it's horrific. Yeah, it's horrific. Don't even read it. I promise you don't need to.
Okay.
Just watch the movie and know that when the little boy goes off on his little trip with the school, walk out of the theater.
Walk out. Walk out.
It's happily ever after. Just walk out.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Eliza to go into the next author who has book adaptations.
So our next author is Lynn Painter, and her 2 books, Better Than the Movies, which is being adapted by Netflix, and Fake Skating, which is being adapted by Sony Pictures.
I'm actually very excited about those.
I am too. I'm really excited about Better Than the Movies.
Yeah, I like Better Than the Movies.
Love Better Than the Movies so much.
Yeah, it's so good.
Can't wait for that one.
It's like the
I can't.
perfect little rom-com read.
Exactly.
It really is.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that one.
me too.
I have a fan cast for Liz.
Okay.
You guys haven't watched Every Year After, right?
Not yet, no.
No, not yet. But I know
Okay,
I know who you're talking about.
the girl who plays young Percy. I think she would be a perfect Liz.
Ooh.
She's so cute.
She
I've
is.
seen videos of her. She's so cute.
Okay. Now we're gonna move to probably one of Lonnie's favorites, which is Chloe Walsh, The Boys of Tommen series, is picked up by Prime, and we already have the cast for that.
The whole cast.
Right. So, we already know some faces to the names that we've been reading.
I'm very excited. I don't think that those pictures that they posted did them justice.
Right. The pictures were so bad.
And I think that that's what made people freak out about it. But what I've been, which I'm so glad I didn't say anything because I learned my lesson with, well, I didn't learn my lesson because I was already down for the prime casting of Off Campus. But, yeah, I was already there. But
Right.
I never said anything about the, like, pictures that came out because I just knew.
Yeah.
I just knew. I just had a sense. And
Mhm.
so I am so excited because this is so good.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm a really big fan.
I'm so excited.
I'm a really big fan. Also, Costa D'Angelo, he's a famous actor. He posted something about somebody who could possibly be playing Gibbsy.
Oh yeah, I saw
And he,
that.
like, commented and he was like Gibbs or whatever on one of his posts. And I was like,
Yeah.
and he is.
I'm so excited for that. That's my favorite series ever, but then I'm also like scared. Like, look at my collection up there. Like,
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
I think them
I mean-
advertising it as like a forbidden romance was crazy. Like that was insane. Cause what do you mean?
oh my gosh.
That's my thing. Like, I don't have a thing about the casting. I think it's great. My thing is, like, they need to tell the story right.
Right.
Yeah.
They need to do it
There
correctly.
can't be
They're-
any
Because
sugarcoating.
they're all
No.
on like real life.
Like, if I actually had to read that and go through that, then I'm expecting that to be what I'm seeing.
Right.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating it.
Mm-mm.
You can't. You just can't. That's my hot take. It's like, it has to be. I don't care about the casting. I care about
Yeah.
the story. Really,
Yeah.
this is the truth.
Seeing Joey go through, you know, what he goes through,
yeah.
seeing that is gonna be so hard.
I also don't know how they're going to put books 1 and 2 into an 8-episode.
That's
Maybe the first 4 is the first book and the
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
a lot though.
to
That's
Yeah.
so rushed.
yeah.
Especially, I'm like nervous if they're gonna go to Joey's storyline. Like, spoiler for those who haven't read it, but like, how are they gonna have him go through like a whole pregnancy in 8 episodes?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Right,
true.
That's like a whole season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not, go into another season.
literally.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
I'm just confused. Like, I don't know why. Like, can we bring back shows with 20 episode seasons? Like,
Literally.
please?
No, please.
Please, like,
20
this calls
episodes,
for it.
45 minutes at least.
Literally, bring
This
back
calls
long
for it.
seasons. Like, I don't understand what the 8 episode thing is, especially when you're doing shows based off books.
Right. Where you need more time to develop the
And
story.
books as big and as heavy as Boys of Tommen, like,
Yeah.
Right.
those books are huge, and
They
each
are.
character gets 2 books, and you're doing 2 books in one season. No, that's ridiculous. Especially with Joey's books and him having a whole kid. Like,
Right, yeah.
girl,
I think
Also, him going to rehab.
Yeah. I think one thing they have to their advantage is the fact, which is not really like to their advantage because, and you'll understand when I say it, but is the fact that the first book of, like, both of their books overlap time periods.
yeah.
That's true.
So, like, they have that to their advantage, but at the same time, if they just, like, go past, like, if they just bypass that whole, like, there's just a lot to Joey's that you don't get in Shannon's, especially because Joey and Shannon are 2 very different narrators, and they see the way they live very differently.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon sees them as a team, whereas Joey sees Shannon as, like, his kid.
Yeah.
He has to protect her.
Yeah, which, like, true, yes. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, in a lot of Shannon's
Yeah.
movie, you have, like, Joey and I are a team. Joey and I are this. Joey and I... And it's a lot of, like, Joey's taking on, in his point of view, he feels like he's taking it all on himself. Rather
Right.
than sharing that with Shannon.
Mhm.
It's kind of like... You'll lose a lot of that if you just ignore the fact that, you know, they're going through the same thing, but with 2 totally different mindsets.
Right.
Yeah.
So...
Also, in Shannon's first book, she starts right when she starts Tom in college.
Right.
Joey, his first book goes back to like when he was 12 years old.
Yeah. His book goes back to the day Darren left.
Yeah.
And you could literally, like, he knew Darren was leaving. He just felt it. Because Darren was acting weird.
Okay. I'm going to pass it back to Eliza for the newest adaptation announcement.
This was just announced yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
Yep,
But
yesterday.
that Hamafi, I think I said that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
Her
already looking
Shatter
at
Me series
I'm
is
so
being
excited.
adapted by none other than, ironically, Warner Brothers.
Warner Bros.
I have mixed feelings about this. I have a little have mixed feelings about it because I love Shatter Me.
Mm-hmm.
Warner is the love of my life, and I don't know if they're gonna get like renewed to make multiple movies. And so far, they're only in a contract to make a movie.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it's gonna be based off the first book. If it's based on all the books, there's so many books.
Yeah.
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 No way that it's
There's some still coming out.
literally. And so, and then the first book will just have people like hating and Aaron and not wanting Juliet to be with Aaron and like her like I just don't. And also like there's nobody hot enough to play Aaron Warner.
Aaron.
The only thing I do hope is that with the TV show or with the movie they change his height because the
Mhm.
author she's very short and she even said that she thought 5'9" was really tall. Because she is very short. Her husband is huge. He's also very tall. But she thought 5'9" was tall, and I'm like, girl. Aaron Warner just gives very much like 6'4" energy and not 5'9".
He's just a
So-
short
No,
kid.
but I think it's so great that he's short, but he's like
He has
so like
power, like, oh.
A short
yeah, he's
kid.
so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we have our next author, which is Elsie Silver. And she has 2 book adapts. She has Chestnut Springs, which was picked up by Netflix, and Rose Hill, picked up by Prime. Then moving on, we have Anna Huang. She has the Lovely Twisted series, picked up by Netflix, as well as Gods of the Game, picked up by Prime. So that's going to be very good for her. Then we have this one was just announced on Monday, I believe.
Yeah.
But we have Hannah Grace with Icebreaker, picked up by Netflix, and that is going to be a series.
Crazy.
And then we have Liz Tomford with the Windy City series, which is picked up by Prime. I'm really excited for that one.
Yes. Then we have Emily Henry with Beach Read and Book Lovers. Beach Read is already in production. We have the cast. They've already been filming, so that's really exciting. Allie Hazelwood, we have her Love Hypothesis, which comes out next
September 23rd.
September 23rd. Yep.
Yeah.
And we're really excited about that. We have
Mhm.
Lucy Score. This was just announced yesterday as well, I believe.
Today.
Today, sorry.
It was announced today, yeah.
We have her Knock 'em Out series, which is being picked up by MGM. That is one of the things we never got over series. And then we have Nevessa Allen and her Lights Out is being picked up by Netflix, as well as Penelope Douglas has something that was picked up as well.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
So those are all of the like adaptations that aren't, I guess you could say, announced to be in theaters, because some of these might end up in theaters, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But these are the movies that are going to be in theaters. We have The Odyssey by Homer, Sunrise of the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, and Dune by Frank Herbert. I am personally very excited for Sunrise of the Reaping and The Odyssey.
I'm so excited
Like,
for the Odyssey and Sunrise of the Reaping.
So excited.
I'm
Yeah.
actually the most hype I could ever be.
So these all come out this year.
Right.
And
July.
which means, yeah, The Odyssey comes out next month. Sunrise of the Reaping it comes out.
November
yeah.
21st.
And
22nd.
Dune also comes out, I think. I don't know, actually. I think it's
December.
actually
It's
December.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a jam-packed, like, these 3 movies are going to be, like, the biggest ones.
Blockbuster.
Of-
Like,
Yeah.
most anticipated
Yeah, you have Dune being the, like, it's the
It's
final
the
part.
conclusion,
It's the
yeah.
conclusion
final
of all
part.
the Dune movies. Also, like, these are just big movies.
Oh yeah.
Big
Mhm.
production, big everything, like,
Right.
huge movies. So we're really excited, and I think it's gonna be like the Oscars and the like those
Golden Globes
the
are
Golden
gonna be
Globes. Those are gonna be
They're gonna be stacked.
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 because we also had the Michael movie
Mm-hmm.
Like all the movies that have already come out. We have
Right.
Supergirl.
That comes out this month.
What is that? Supergirl. What is
Spider-Man.
Woman of Tomorrow.
Women of Tomorrow? We have Spider-Man. We just saw He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Oh, yes.
That was
Masters of the
really
Universe.
good. That was
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah.
So like all of these big movies
Yeah.
this
Supergirl
year.
comes out June 26th, which is literally next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang. There's a lot of good movies coming out, basically.
Yeah.
So we're
It's a
really
good year.
excited. It's a good year to be a book lover. It's a good year to be a movie
A movie lover, yeah.
Like, it's just a good year.
It's a good year.
You know, this
Very
is gonna like sound crazy, but I've never read or watched any Hunger Games.
What?
Whoa. I know
Lock
what you need
in,
to
girl.
do.
You know your homework.
They're
You
so
need to
good.
do homework.
Sunrise on the Reaping will really
Okay.
have you clutching your pearls.
No, it's
And
so
honestly, now that those books are out, you can read it in the correct order. Because it's
right.
it's
Songbirds and
Songbirds
Snakes,
and Snakes, then Sunrise on the Reaping, then the
and then the Hunger Games. Yeah.
so it's kind of perfect for
Okay.
you.
Bro,
It set everything up.
It's literally set up for you.
it's so good.
So now when you read the Hunger Games books, you'll have context because of the first two.
That is the end of this episode. We hope you guys enjoyed all of the lore that we dropped with you today, and we can't wait for next week.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And then we'll put those here on the sides. And we hope that you guys enjoy.
Bye.